What is up, everyone? Welcome back to Heroes of the Storm. My name is Serpent, and today we're playing Lily. Let's get into a game. Alright, today we find ourselves in the Towers of Doom. My team, Lily, ETC, Muradin, Lieutenant Morales, Falstad, enemy team, Sonya Falstad, Sergeant Hammer, Li Ming, Lieutenant Morales. So basically we have double tank, double warrior on our team. Okay. This is very strange. Okay, so, typically I would go with a healing build, but since we have Lieutenant Morales, I think we're going to go with a Serpent build today. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to go for a Serpent build. We're going to try and hopefully, be able to deal some damage here. That being said, I still think I'm going to be taking... I think I might actually take Conjurer's Pursuit at the start of this, just because there might be a lot of battles in between the lanes a bit, so we might end up doing that. I'm going to rotate down, help my team out. Okay. We're going to give him a dragon. We're going to rotate back up to the top lane, just so we're not losing out on experience here. I think duration on the Cloud Serpent or Conjurer's Pursuit. This kind of threw me for a loop. I was not expecting this. I was not expecting this. I really wasn't. So I've already lost out on one. You know, we're gonna go Timeless Creature. We're gonna go the extra. We're gonna go the extra duration on the dragon. I'm not too concerned about him. I mean, he'll hurt, but I think I might actually be able to win this. Yeah. Oh no! Okay. So they lost out a little bit of experience in the top lane. We didn't lose anybody in the mid lane. That's a good thing for us. We do, however, have... ETC trying to clear that bottom lane down there. Oh no, we have people backing. They have time. They have time. Alright, we're going to rotate down. Try and get the last bit of this soak here. Okay.
The Raven Lord demands it.
I'll go ahead and snag this really fast. Stun him! Alright, we're going to take Mending Spirit here. Ooh, I guess I'm going to go in Mass Vortex. Nice! We got that one. We're going to blind her and slow her. I also didn't really cover my abilities. Okay, let's go over this really quick then. Our Q is called Healing Brew. This is going to heal the lowest health hero. The lowest health hero that is nearby to you. Our W is called Cloud Serpent. This is going to allow us to put a Cloud Serpent on a friendly ally. The Cloud Serpent is going to attack the nearest enemy, preferring enemy heroes as well. And our E is called Blinding Wind. This is going to send out some wind in to attack two nearby enemies, preferring enemy heroes. And it blinds them, preventing them from hitting with auto attacks for, I believe, 2 seconds. Our trait is called Fast Feet. I think this was called, yeah, Fast Feet. This is going to, basically, whenever we take damage... Oh no, did I just walk into that? I totally did. It's going to allow us to, whenever we take damage, get 10% movement speed. So we get a lot of extra movement speed, which is absolutely fantastic on this character. We're losing out on a lot of experience here. A lot of experience. Okay, I'm going to try and do what I can to clear top lane fast, and then move down to the bottom lane. Okay, so the talents we chose. At level 1, we want a Timeless Creature. This gives us 50% duration on our Cloud Serpent, and at last level we went Mending Serpent. This gives our Cloud Serpent a heal. Every time it deals damage, it's going to heal the person it's on for a little bit. Not a lot. Not a lot. Everyone is going back again. We're going to lose so much experience, so much soak.
The order will rise shortly, heroes. Be ready. You must capture them quickly.
I feel like we can win these team fights.
This is gonna be great.
Actually, I'm almost positive we can. I have no doubt in my mind. Yeah, in fact, I mean, look at the damage we're dealing to her already.
The time is now, heroes. Claim the altars in my
We're gonna heal. Put our Serpent out there. Oh, my heal's on cooldown. Crap. Okay, this sounds here. We're taking Lightning Serpent. Basically, Cloud Serpent's attacks can now bounce. I'm out of mana. We need to leave.
all who serve the grave.
I'm spamming my ability. I'm out of mana completely. Take it, Muradin. Come on.
Double kill.
I have no mana, no life. Okay, okay. I need to pull back as well. Had to pull back because of mana. Alright. We're gonna go out here. We are going to he can complain all he wants. Me running over and grabbing the altar was the worst call. I could still do things, I still had the mana. Okay, we're gonna rotate down. Actually, we're gonna give him the Serpent, and then we're gonna rotate down. Go ahead and take that. I think that maybe Conjurer's Pursuit might have actually been a better choice. Don't worry about healing me. Kill the Murd in there. There we go, buddy. Take that. Okay. Very, very strange team comp, but when we hit level 10, we should be in a better position. In a much better position. There you go. I'm just gonna stay up here. We need to soak. There we go. We're taking Water Dragon as our heroic. So Water Dragon, what this does is it summons a big old dragon that will crash down. Oh no. That will crash down. Was that an ally?
A hero has
I don't know who that was.
welcome back.
Okay, good, they're back.
Hero.
It will crash down an enemy, dealing a significant amount of damage and slowing them by 70%. Okay, we're gonna snag this as soon as we can.
Do not let the Gravekeeper's cronies reach the altars before you.
Alright, there we go.
This realm is mine, and mine alone.
Okay.
Let's knock this fool out.
Fantastic job. We are 10. We can probably win most of these team fights now. I really feel like we can. Alright, get up here. Help with the clear. Heal the faucet up just a little bit. Come up here and heal. We can water dragon it. Give him this. There we go. Grr. Alright. It's a hilarious ultimate. So this actually got buffed recently. The water dragon. It does a ton of damage now. I'm trying body blocker. Alright. Heal up. No. Here we go. I got it. Just keep him away. Okay. Nice. Very unconventional team, but we seem to be pulling this off. Okay, this talent here, we are going to be taking... I think we're actually going to take Surging Winds. We're going to gain 5% ability power for 8 seconds for every enemy we hit with Blinding Wind. So what this is going to do for us is, basically, we're going to get more healing, more damage, all of that. So that's what we're looking for. Looking for more damage, more healing. Now, we haven't taken the other Blinding Wind talents, but this is still going to help us out. It's going to have our Water Dragon hit harder. We're going to heal for more, all of that stuff. Okay, so the enemy is over here. We need to deal with this push. We don't really have a group to push. That's not the comp we have.
What? I mean, I can do that. I've opened my tunnel as well.
I love the little go-between between the Raven Lord and the other one. I'm coming, team! Well, that's slow! Oh no, a little lag! I love it. I'm coming, Muradin. I'm coming. I believe in you. It would have been glorious. It would have been glorious. Ow. Okay. We're going to toss this on him. Toss this out there. Alright. Very nice. Very nice. Do we want to focus on one? Okay, yeah. I was going to say, do we want to focus on one? Nah. Nah. Okay. Oh no, I'm down. No. Get their healer or their hammer. Oh, that was my shoulder popping. Run, team. All right, so we got 2 for 1 there. That's not too bad. Not too bad. I was talking about the towers. We got 2 from one of theirs. It's all right. So we are up in just a few seconds here. At this talent tier, we are going to be taking... I think we're going to take Serpent's Sidekick. This is going to allow us to put a Water Dragon, or not a Water Dragon, a Cloud Serpent on an ally, and then it's going to put one on ourselves as well.
Guys don't feel nice.
So we're always going to have one on us, which is great. It's going to help us out a lot. Okay, rotating down here, we're going to put one on Lieutenant Morales. Hit these guys with the blind. We're going to heal her up. There we go.
Okie dokie.
Okay. We just need to keep getting these ganks off. Really, really good gang squad we got going on. Basically, just all jump on the one person and we win, right? Okay, so we have ETC is going to push.
Take the altars and put an end.
Put it on him. Alright, they're going to stop me. Awesome. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and grab this really fast. Nah, Fawcett, you fight. You fight, bro. Great work. We should just take this now. We're here. Take it. No!
You all who serve the grave keeper.
That kind of sucked. It really did. Okay. I'm actually going to help these guys push in. We can get this bottom fort then. That's right. That just happened. Oh yeah. Good job, team. Good job. Yeah, we should boss. It's a good plan. They'll be focused on that. We can get boss. That'll be 4 points going into them. They're gonna see this happening. There's really not much they can do about it, though. I mean, there's really not.
The altars rise again. I believe that key was yours.
I believe you are correct. Okay, that's going to be us. We can rotate down now. If we can win this fight, that should be GG. Because it's going to be 3 plus the 1 from the core. That should be 4. Are we full life? We can get a gank.
Take the altars and put an end. That was rather violent.
Heal up our team. And that should be GG. Good game, team. Wow, that was a pretty interesting composition and a pretty interesting, composition. We'll go with that. We'll go with that. So I could have gone Shrink Ray for the Sergeant Hammer or the Sonya when they jumped in on us. I just felt like having the extra ability power, we really needed the damage and not so much the utility. So that's why I kind of went with that. So here are the stats. She actually does a considerable amount of damage with this build. You can see like I'm 33k, and we didn't hit level 20, and that's when this build really gets ridiculous. It really, really gets ridiculous then. I was also putting the dragon on myself quite a bit there, even towards the end, because I wasn't quite grouped up with the team all the time. So This is the Serpent build. Really quick, we can go through the talents. At level 1, you take Timeless Creature. I honestly think Conjurer's Pursuit would have served me better on this map particularly. But the Timeless Creature, what this does is it increases the duration of Cloud Serpent. And when you get the double one, and then of course level 20 talent Kung Fu Hustle, you can have Cloud Serpents out all the time. You'll have so many out, it's crazy. Okay, at 4 we took Mending Serpent. Just because we're going with a damage build doesn't mean we can't add some utility to this and get some health back. And that's what we went with. Cloud Serpent heals the friendly unit for 22 health each time it hits. That's the lowest level. It'll level up with you, so it heals for more each time. I do not believe it heals off the bounce, which is level 7 Lightning Serpent. Cloud Serpent's attacks now bounce to 3 nearby enemies, dealing some extra damage. This is fantastic for helping to clear waves. Lily actually becomes a pretty decent wave clearer at this point in time, and it allows you to put out more damage during those team fights. You throw this on the tank who's moving in, that Cloud Serpent will bounce the damage all around. At 10, we took Water Dragon. This is kind of my new favorite ult for Lily, even when I'm going healing build. It catches people off guard so many times. It does a ton of damage. So notice what it says. After a small delay, hits the nearest enemy hero and all enemies near them. All enemies near them. So if there's like a mosh pit going on or anything like that, like a Gazlo ult, something, this thing does a ridiculous amount of damage, and it slows them for 70% for 4 seconds. 70% slow for 4 seconds. That is insane. That is insane. They buff the damage of this thing, and with the way Lily works in her jugs, there are so many stuns in the game right now that unless you're when you're going to a quick match, Water Dragon may be the way to go at this point in time. 45-second cooldown for a massive amount of damage with a 70% slow. Just an absolute massive amount of damage. Cannot stress that enough. You'll catch so many people off guard with this ability. It was never taken before, just because even when you pick Lily, Jugs was just so much better. But the damage that they buff this thing by, it actually makes it somewhat worthwhile to take now. And especially with our team comp, it definitely felt right here today. Okay, so we went with Surging Winds today. This can stack up to 4 times, giving you 55% ability power for 8 seconds for every enemy you hit with Blinding Wind. Basically, what the idea with this is, you get your 4 stacks up there, giving you 20% more ability power, which means more damage with your abilities and more healing. So that's a lot of extra damage going out there, including your Water Dragon. So that's kind of why I went with this today. Other builds, you can go with all kinds of other stuff. You can go, I believe this is the one for 2 for 1. You could also go with Shrink Ray at this talent tier. There's a lot she has to offer at this talent tier. Oh, Slowing Winds. It's not a 2 for 1. It's the Slowing Winds one at this talent tier. That may not have been a bad choice, but with the Water Dragon, it was kind of like overlapping, so I didn't feel like I needed it. And the extra ability power means more damage. And with this build, can't go wrong with that. At 16, we went with Sidekick, Serpent Sidekick. This gives us a Serpent whenever we put a Serpent on an ally. So basically, it gives us 2 Serpents out there. Always giving one to ourselves, which means that we are getting double the power out there, which is always great. More damage, more of everything else as well. So, and then of course, at level 20, we were going to go with Kung Fu Hustle. Now, I know what most people are thinking, why not go with Double Dragon? Basically, at this point in time, what Double Dragon does is it summons another dragon that will then crash down another enemy. It summons it at the point. I don't really feel like that's necessary. Kung Fu Hustle, if you see what this does, ability cooldowns refresh 150% faster while Fast Feed is active. Fast Feed is your passive. Whenever you take damage, your abilities are going to... whenever you take damage, you get 10% faster, but now your abilities are going to cool down 150% faster. 150%. That's an absolute massive amount of cooldown reduction. And that applies to everything, including your heroic. So you're going to get another Water Dragon out there very, very quickly if the enemy is even remotely focusing you. And this is how we get so many dragons out as well. So what Kung Fu Hustle is going to do is it's going to reduce the cooldown of all your abilities. That means that whenever you throw another dragon out, remember they last for 8 seconds now, so it's going to last for quite some time. Is it 8 seconds? I may have just totally misspoken. Yeah, so they last for 8 seconds. They're going to last for 12 seconds now, then, because the extra 50% duration. So 12 seconds they're going to last out there. The ability is on a 10-second cooldown. So they'll be out there longer than the actual cooldown is. And then, of course, with Kung Fu Hustle, they'll be out there even longer. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this. I have become a really big fan of this Lily build. She is a lot of fun to play. especially with the water dragon. Even if you're going healing, taking the water dragon thing can definitely help your team out and help you secure kills in those team fights. But I apologize for the rambling here at the end. It's kind of late. I'm freezing right now, and I've been shivering the entire game. I'm not sure if you could tell while I was playing, but I'm super cold. So I'm gonna go warm myself up. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. That's gonna be it for today. Thank you all so much for watching, and until next time, I will catch you all later.